Hello, how are you?
Jack. Mad rush at the end there, mate, to get ready.
Yeah, what? You took a bit extra time on the hairdo, did it?
Well,
brush it down.
I don't like doing things by halves, do I? So I thought I'm going to cook some rice, but use ice. So we're going to smoke some rice with ice.
Smoke some rice with ice. I like it. It rhymes.
Yeah.
All right. And how's your day been so far?
Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, as you say, the COVID is obviously affecting day-to-day business, but yeah, work from home, make the most of it.
Yeah.
Nice, nice little walk to the forest before this. So yeah, can't complain. Ooh. It's been as days go. Not
sweet.
Bad. Not bad.
Well, I went for a bike ride earlier, so that was good. I've got my exercise in, but
yeah,
I'm banging for a steak. How's that? How about you?
Oh yeah, you want to see it? Hold on.
You've got it on already?
Yeah, I'm slow. I'm reverse searing. Looks so big.
Oh my God, you're doing the whole.
No,
so this is the Badass Beef Company. This is the What a Lovely Pair box. So this is this the whole? Is this one of the two pieces of beef you get in the What a Lovely Pair box?
No, so that's half. So
that's half.
You get 2 1.5 kilo rib roasts, which is basically like a big old hunk of ribeye. So in theory, if you're portioning it off and you have the 300 gram steak, which is that's a pretty good steak, you can get 4 or 5 out of that.
Okay.
Depending how good your knife skills are.
I'm feeling a bit lightweight then. I've already, as you can see, here we go, just there.
Yeah.
I've already chopped them up into about around an inch thick, about 2.2 centimeters for the metric folk. And that out of that, the box came with 2. So out of that lump of ribeye, that was about half of it. So I reckon you could get a good 6 steaks out of each one of those. And then out of the other one, there's probably the same thing, another good 6 steaks out of that. So, just getting ready to eat. But in the meantime, I've got a bit of starters to put on. So I've got a bit of
prawns, is it?
No, not this time round, mate. Oh, the judge. You should have seen him kick up a stink. Man, mate. Anyway, he's been invited back as the judge anyway, but we might have a chat to him in a minute.
Good. Let me tell you about this rice quickly then, yeah?
All right.
So I've got a cup of rice that I'm going to put into the pan that I've lightly oiled.
Yeah.
And then I've got 300 grams of ice.
300 grams of ice?
And then just close the lid.
Yeah.
And let it smoke.
What's the point of the ice? What does it do? Is that the water that gets absorbed into the rice or something like that?
Yeah. So last time I did it, it basically made it really fluffy. So it's the ice melts and steams, and then once it's steamed, add a bit of seasoning to it. I've got a pepper and an onion that I cooked dirty styles in the coals that I'm going to chuck in after. So yeah, just try something different, innit?
Sweet. All right.
I'm just trying to find the best angle because the sun's coming in.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to try. I'm going to have a bit of mushroom sauce with mine.
Yeah.
So what I've done there is I've got a bit of mushroom. Let me see if we can see it down here. Nope. I won't figure that out. I'll do that later.
What was that?
I'm going to start with some bacon. Then I'll add some mushrooms, and at the end, some capers. For those of you that don't know capers, these food. I love these things. These are sensational. Some chopped garlic, and kaboom! There's a nice mushroom sauce that's going to go with my steak at the end of it. Anyway. So, horny bitch diaries. Oh, hello. How are you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Ellie, nice to see you there. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're getting the grill fired up, folks. Go on, tell us. Wave your hand. Do the hand waving thing on here, right? If you're cooking a barbecue, how's that? Right. First of all, the bacon's going to get. see that?
Yeah.
Just a note, I'd already added a bit of oil before that went in, but that's bacon sizzling away in there anyway. But yeah, what's that symbol mean? Not sure. It's a new one to me. Must be one of those millennial things, eh?
Yeah, you're a bit too old for that.
Wendy Rowbottom, big wave. How are you?
Mother, how are you?
I was about to say that's not a very common surname,
Yeah,
mate.
mate. Not many of us in the East End.
Oh,
I've got some pineapple on the go as well. Have you seen that?
some pineapple on the go, mate.
Yeah.
I did a pineapple chicken the other day. Tell us more. What are you doing with that?
So just slowly caramelising it, and then when we get to the searing part of the reverse sear, we'll get it over some high flame, and then just caramelise the pineapple up. And then what we do before we serve the rice, we'll just chop it up and put it in the rice.
Mate, sounds good. Sounds good.
Nice.
Yeah. That's going to go in the rice, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's almost like your Chinese takeaway special, mate.
Little fake away.
A bit of a fake away, yeah. So for those of you that are watching, this is what we're doing. We're going to do this every Thursday, right? So, you know, if you get excited today, then we'll be back next Thursday. Even if you aren't excited, we'll be back Thursday anyway. So we're going to try various meals. We're going to try different cook up. We're trying to do a bit of pub classics here and there. So next week we'll have a good selection, but we're going to do a bit of a pub classic in there. So recreate what you'd ordinarily find at the pub, which, you know, if you're in Britain, well, probably everywhere in the world, you'll know they're closed at the moment, which is breaking a lot of people's hearts. What I can say. Anyway, when it opens, 11 a.m. I'm there. Probably after the blooming hairdresser. But anyway, so how long?
The half a chicken, yeah.
Oh, what's that? Sorry.
Is next week the half a chicken challenge that we're going to do?
The half a chicken challenge. All right, we'll have a think. Well, next week's UK National Barbecue Week. Did you know that?
Ah, of course, yeah.
Yeah. You should be up to speed with that one, Jack.
Starts the 25th.
All right. So maybe we might have to do something a bit barbecue. We might have to do something a bit barbecue themed, I'd say.
Sounds good to me.
I have heard that maybe even Mr. Badass is releasing a barbecue box next week.
Hey?
Yeah. I think the boys at Badass are launching a barbecue box this weekend when they get their act together.
Is David going to come across and say hello?
I think he might have to. He's online. I saw him online there. So I think we might have to call him in. I'm just going to put my mushrooms on and get that started.
No worries.
Let's see if he's in the. Can we do this? Oh, question. Here we go. What's this? Oh, I think I've got to hang up to find the other one. All right. Hey, Benson Lukwambe, how are you? Teach us how to barbecue. Mate, the best thing you can do is get out, give it a go, give it a try. Read the cookbooks.
Practice makes perfect.
Practice, yeah. Don't worry, you'll make a lot of mistakes. Don't worry, I have. Still keep making them. Probably making one here now if I don't check this. Right. Here we go. Nice and easy. Pretty simple. Mushrooms sliced. Look, about that size. Here we go. They're going to go in. Lid down. I'll probably give them about 10 minutes, and then I might get the steaks going. So how are we off for time? What have we got? Anyway, so Jack, you're cooking up there on the old Kamado. I'll tell you what. Let's see. I might see Dave. Are you online? Mr. Badass fella. This one. Are you?
I love your branding. It's awesome.
mate, went all out on that one, I'm afraid. Took me all of about 3 minutes. And it'll be completely recycled. I'll be able to use that wire to hold up the tomato plants in the back garden.
But that's what you've got to do, haven't you, in these times? You just got to work with what you've got in the house. You can't, pop to the shops. That's it. There's nothing there.
All right, Badass Beef Co. He's on the line. What do you reckon, Jack? Give us a moment.
Yeah, go for it, mate. I'll jump off and then you have a chat with David.
All right. Okay. I'll catch you in a moment.
Cool.
Cheers, Jack.
Yeah, mate.
Here we go. Let's see if we can get this Scottish fella involved. For those of you, here we go, waiting for Badass Beef Company. Okay. For those of you that haven't come across a Scottish accent before, this is what Dave is all about. It's a lovely accent. I think we almost need, is there a subtitle feature on this thing? Can we activate that? How can we do that? Can we turn on subtitles? Champion, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
All good, mate. All good. Look, we've got some of your steaks just here.
Just here as well.
And how's that? So where are you now, mate?
Good, bro. Looking good.
You're up in Glasgow, are you?
I've got my little setup going on here as well. I've got some steaks, some cider, got the master belt going.
My God, mate. That looks sensational. You got anything under the lid there? Or are you just teasing
not
it?
yet, mate. Not yet. Just getting up to temperature. And then I'm not doing any reverse sear or anything fancy. I'm just doing fast, flaming cooking.
Sweet, mate. Sweet, yeah. I'm the same. I've fired up the gas unit just because I'm hungry.
Yeah. So what you got for us? What you got in the background?
Well, what I've got there is the Badass Beef Company. What a lovely pair.
Yeah.
What a lovely pair of ribeyes. So, 2 of them arrived. Lovely today. Well, Jack Meatcheck says, have I got any prawns under the lid? But, mate, nah, not this week.
Just turn the volume up a wee bit.
So, yeah, a couple of nice ribeyes arrived today. Thanks, mate. And
that's sweet. That's sweet. No problem.
About this big. I don't know if you can. Yeah, about as wide as your head. And
it's a cool box. It's a cool box. The beauty of the What a Lovely Pair box is that because it's 2 whole pieces of ribeyes, you can pretty much do anything you want with it. Cut your own steaks to any kind of thickness you want. So if you want to do reverse sear, cut them massive. If you want to do them a little bit thinner, you can do them for steak sandwich. You can do it, smoke it low and slow, and then slice it thin. You can have it for a Sunday roast, Sunday dinner. I mean, you can pretty much do anything you want. Just create ribeye magic with it.
Oh, nice. Yeah. No, that's good. I slice mine up probably about an inch and a half thick steaks, so I could cook them nice and quick. I've got 3 here, and I've still got half a ribeye back in the fridge, and then eating for another day. So
nice you can see the weather's nice in Scotland for a change.
Yeah, my gosh, there's almost a glare there, mate. It's almost glare.
Yeah, there is. That's the head, mate. That's it. I'm not getting those lovely long locks like you, Hillary. You win some, you lose some.
Hey, yeah, well, you can't win with it. Genetics doesn't give you everything, mate.
Yeah, well, that's it. Well, it does. It gives me amazing beef knowledge.
Third
generation butcher. So there isn't a lot I don't know about steak.
So here we go. Churros, blah, 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 barbecue. Are you guys even wearing pants? Well, I think that's a bit of a personal question.
Leave that to the imagination.
But anyway, yeah, so I hear, it's National Barbecue Week next week, mate.
Someone told me.
Yeah?
A little birdie.
Ooh.
I think I've got something coming. I think I might have something planned.
Yeah? What are you thinking, mate? What are you thinking? Is that brain inside that, underneath that, those locks whirring away?
Well, I think a good friend of mine, barbecue lads, he reminded me, it's barbecue week, National Barbecue Week. So you've got something planned for a weekend Saturday, something exciting, some kind of top challenge, I think, maybe.
Maybe that's a bit of a secret.
Oh, maybe it's a secret. I've got a new box coming.
Oh, Country Woodmokes. Every week is barbecue week. Yeah, I agree, mate. But this one's special. And what were you saying, Dave? You've got something coming up?
Oh, well, I just thought since it's National Barbecue Week next week, I was going to do a special barbecue box. So, going to mix it up a little bit. I know I'm the Badass Beef Company.
Yeah.
I've decided I'm just going to branch out. I do have another few businesses that do some quality food items, and I've decided to tap into them. So, we've got a barbecue box with some burgers coming, some hot dogs coming, some barbecue pulled pork in there as well, a couple of steaks, some pork sausages as well. Can't beat a pork sausage in the barbecue. So it's going to be a massive box, and you can buy that for £45, and that'll be live from this weekend, delivery from Monday. So just watch this space.
Sweet, mate. Sweet. I look forward to it. And I'm sure everyone out there in the UK is looking forward to it as well, because we all know you got pretty damn good beef.
Yeah, you know what, mate. That's it. That's about the only thing I'm doing.
But yeah, anyway, we got a few minutes here. My mushrooms are getting ready, and I need to get these steaks on.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Jack's bit of beef is coming up as well. So
Cool.
we might leave you crack on over there with your.
Yeah, I've got to get mine seasoned. And then get them on the grill. Maybe give me a shout in 15, 20 minutes. And how you doing? There's Brian Chapman, Scotch Beef, Best in Beef. How you doing, mate? Long time no speak. But anyway, yeah, give me a shout back 20 minutes, and then you'll show you how my steaks are getting on.
All right, mate. Will do. Okay. Well, thanks for your time. We'll catch you soon.
Yeah. Stay safe.
Keep on
everyone.
grilling, bro. Here we go. Where's Jack? We've got to get Jack back now. Next meet Jack. Hey, Jack, how you going? You back in yet? Mr. Meechek, how you going, mate?
I'm back, mate. I put the gazebo up so I can see you now.
Oh, how did you do that? Like 5 minutes, you got the gazebo up. In a space of 5 minutes, you got a gazebo up. What's this inflatable gazebo or something, mate? What are you doing now? Where have you disappeared? You put the gazebo up in the wrong spot.
That's better.
Okay.
Just getting the grill ready for the searing part.
Nice. All right. Well,
I tell you what, mate. Not a plug for this company, but we did pay for this, so yeah, I can scream about it all I like. But this gazebo, we got it from Amazon. 115 quid.
Yeah.
Allseasonsgazebo.com. Best 115 quid we ever spent. It's wicked.
Mate, well, I hope they're watching. We need to tag them, or we need to do something.
Yeah. Especially in the English weather where you don't know what you're going to get. Like, could rain any second. Just don't know.
What size is it, actually? I'm looking for a gazebo down these parts.
2 metre by 2 metre.
2 metre, Ooh, I think that's wrong. It sounds like it goes up quick. It goes up in a hurry.
Yeah. Folds down nice and small.
Okay. All right. Well, I think my mushrooms are well underway. How's your steak looking, champion?
Yeah, it's just resting now before we sear it.
Okay. Testosterone and tongs, waterproof. Oh, there you go. Jack, question from Testosterone and tongs.
Yeah, we had it up when it, like, you know, when we had summer and then it rained for a week. Had it up all that week, so yeah.
All right, so Country Woods need a proper shack, boys. I think Mr. Country Woods spoke. He's got a proper shed out the back. And
Mark's got the HQ, hasn't he? You know.
I think we'll have to put a word in with the missus. Maybe you can start a petition for us, Mark, mate. You know, and write to the missus and see how that.
Fund me. Try and build me a shack in the garden.
All right. Well, my mushrooms are bubbling their away, and they're getting ready for my top of my steak a bit later. So I think I'm going to put my steaks on right now. Just so everyone can see what I've got going on here. These are stupid. I sliced them off from the. I won't tilt it too much forward because everyone knows what happens when you do that. And these are 3 ribeyes I cut off the big piece of rib in the what a lovely pear pack. These I've left them nice and thin. Just you can give them a quick sear, and that's it. I seasoned them probably about an hour ago now when I took them out of the fridge in order to get it up to room temperature. So, yeah, they're good room temperature now, and they're about to go onto the grill. It's nice and hot there, and we'll give it a good sear. Let's see what happens, okay?
Well, have you got the sizzle zone on?
I've got loads of gear on the sizzle zone at the moment. I'm just going straight on the normal sear.
Yeah.
Normal. Yep. There we go. First steak. Yes. Oof. Hang on. Struggling here. So, everyone out there, can you see that? Maybe I'll wheel it over a little bit. Here we go.
Yeah, zoom in, mate. Show them what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at some strange looking fella in a shirt.
What are you drinking there with your steak?
Oh, yeah, just a cheeky little beer from the shop, you know. It's past 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I've got one of those alcohol-free Brewdog beers.
Alcohol free?
Yeah.
What's that all about, mate?
Nice, clean living and all that.
Yeah. When did this start? Important thing with your steaks, meat thermometer, folks. This is one particular brand, hang on, but meat thermometer, really, really important, really handy. But when the steaks are this thin, it's not too bad. You can live on the edge of it.
Something like this size, though.
Essential. Oh. Benson, no oil in the mushroom. There was in the beginning, mate, yeah. I put some early on. Which I might do. Good point, mate. I might put a few I might grab some oil from the mushrooms. Jack, can you hold the fort for a second?
Yeah, go for it. So while Hillary's getting his mushrooms, just to recap what we're doing every Thursday, 6 o'clock, we're going live. We're going to do a meal on the grill and just have a chat, basically. So this week we're doing steaks, badass beef, do a oh what a lovely pear box, 2 1.5 kilo ribeye roasts. So you can either cook them whole, portion them up into steaks, do whatever you want with them, really. They're beautiful. They came next day delivery, brilliant. And for mine, I have made a jerk marinade that we marinated the steak in for a couple of hours. I've done some pineapple on the grill, and I've also done a rice on the Traeger Ranger using ice. So what I did is put the ice in the pan with the rice and let it steam. So eventually that water should disappear, and then we'll have nice fluffy rice underneath. And earlier on, I did a pepper and an onion, cooked in the coals, and that's going to go in the rice too. How about that?
All right. Well, my steaks aren't far away, so I'm going to add the remaining ingredients to my mushrooms now as well. Just in case anybody didn't know, capers. This is sensational food. Whoa. And a little bit of garlic as well.
Got some nice char lines there, mate, on your steaks.
I think they're looking pretty good. I think they're almost ready to come off. I might give them a quick probe. What do we got going on? 44. Ooh, 46. Ow. That one needs a little bit more, 38. So another minute and then I'll take them off to rest. Just so you know the internal temperature for a medium rare steak. How much, Jack?
See, I always shoot for 55.
55.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go for 54. So I don't think they're far away. And then I'm going to take them off. And then I've taken your advice. I'm going to, when I rest them here, I'm just going to leave them open.
Yeah,
Not even going to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty warm outside now. I think, you know.
Well, yeah, because otherwise you put tinfoil over it, you're just going to bring that temperature up a little bit more, surely.
Man, that mushroom stuff's looking pretty good. Can't wait to have that on the top of the.
My pineapple's looking good. Let me give you a closer look. Whoa.
Holy smoke. That is sensational, Jack. Remember the carryover. There we go.
Yeah, so basically what Marcus is talking about is you're aiming. So you're aiming for 55. That's your finished temperature. So realistically, you want to pull it off the grill a little bit before that. So maybe like 52, 50, because it will creep up a few centigrade. That's why wrapping it in foil for me is a no, because you're just going to force that temperature up a lot more.
Okay.
I mean, I've been cooking chicken recently from the Thoughtful Producer, and they advise to take the chicken out when it reaches 68 degrees Celsius, because it will come up that much after you've cooked it.
Must be a big solid bird or something like that.
Mate, they're like 2.5 kilo birds. They're massive.
So here we go, folks.
Looking good.
I'm going to get ready to eat one of those. I've got my table set up here. I think I actually need a good glass of red wine with this. I'm kind of a bit beard out at the moment.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Mine's not far off though. I'm a little bit behind you today.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to close that. Let those mushrooms go. I wonder how Dave's getting on with his steaks up there. He's probably tripped over his butt. Oh, a nice Malbec. I agree.
Is it bourbon o'clock yet? Someone's asked.
Mate, that's my tibble. A beer, red wine, and then a bourbon. That sort of sums me up pretty much. I like a gin and tonic. I like a bit of a fancy cocktail every now and then too, you know.
Yeah.
Like a Aperol spritz.
Ooh,
Yeah.
like a nice mojito.
Yeah, a mojito.
Yeah. That'd be good to get some have a little cocktail competition.
Oh yeah, and then champagne, mate. That's the stuff of gods. I could drink that all day, all
Yeah, I
night.
saw you little posh salmon and champagne little spread you had on there the other day. Very nice.
It was great, mate. That champagne is lovely. Yeah, that's the Piaf champagne, a local British producer. Well, it's grown over in Champagne region, but yeah, champagne. Well, we visited the Champagne region a while ago, and my God, it's all they drink. I remember being in the restaurant saying, "Excuse me, sir, could you recommend a dessert wine with my pudding?" And he just looked at me and just stared at me, and I sort of went, "Like, oh, what do you mean, EJ? Champagne?" And it's like, I got it. Hey, Susanna, how are you going? Hope you're well. We've got the steaks cooked. They're settling now, but yeah, basically champagne, they drink with everything. I remember being in what they called a dive bar there in the town of Reims, however you pronounce it. And everybody, you know, this is all the locals, all they were drinking was champagne. There was only a couple of people in the corner drinking beer. They looked like the odd ones out.
No Prosecco then down there, those parts?
Mm-mm. No, it's probably not even allowed to state that word. You might get arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, enough about drinks. How's your steak coming along, mate?
Yeah, you know what? It's not getting to temperature as quick as I'd hoped, but it's looking pretty good. I mean, that's a big old steak, so yeah, you don't.
No.
The important thing is, Hillary, with these is you don't want to rush it. You know, like you can't always predict when things are going to be ready. Sometimes they're a little bit longer. That's barbecue, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's a bit hard sometimes to tell the magic ingredient that, you know, but
True. Yeah. Yeah.
you know, beyond that, you know, cheeky grill up. It's been quite good. Hopefully everybody out there's, you know, doing all right in the lockdown times. But I think it's been quite good for practicing a bit of barbecue, trying a few ideas, you know.
Yeah. Just
That's them and the
experiment.
other. Yeah.
What's one of your cooks then you want to do for barbecue week? You know, you've got a few things lined up. But what's the dream cook?
Well, I think the holiest of holy is the tomahawk.
Yeah.
That's there.
Yeah.
But I think in barbecue week, I'd like to do some more salmon. I'm pretty keen on a bit of salmon again.
Yeah. Fish is good.
Yeah, fish is
Tell you
good.
what, the Bethnal Green fish suppliers, good fish, mate.
Yeah, gratuitous plug.
Yeah.
Does he do national delivery?
I don't know about national. I know he goes quite far out into Essex.
Okay.
Yeah, we had some great stuff. Lobster we had off him. Oh, surf and
Yeah.
turf, lobster and steak. I had a 28-day age rump steak and a lobster for dinner. Amazing.
Okay. Well, Essex isn't really national. I know someone from Essex.
Who's that?
Have you know Fat Boy London? Is he here? Is he on the line? Fat Boy, what are you doing? Anyway, he's a good lad.
He's a good lad. I saw his 10-kilo wings he had.
Yeah, oh, he loves his wings. Yeah, mate. Yeah, he'll be cooking those all week, all day in, day out, mate, with those. Salmon with a French chimichurri. Okay.
Ooh,
What's everyone else thinking? For those on the
that's a
line,
nice
what do you think?
combination, actually.
Yeah, chimichurri. Yeah, I could do that. Chimichurri, I suppose, goes with everything, really.
Let me show you my rice, because that's coming along now. So we put ice in this rice. And it's going away, look.
Oh my God!
So
What happened to the ice?
it's like melted and steamed, and now the rice has absorbed it all, so it's all nice and fluffy.
Okay. So are you going to have that on the side then?
Yeah. It's like some mad science stuff, that, isn't it?
What? Add ice, add heat, ice melts.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Mad.
All right, I think my mushrooms are ready and my steaks have had a bit of a rest, so I'm just going to adjust my camera there and get down and sit down on my plate and get ready to eat. So, Jack, can you hold the fort a moment whilst I have a seat? I'm going to get it on a board. Whoops.
So my steak's at 50 degrees now. So in a couple of minutes, we're going to think about taking it off and resting it. And then we're going to slice it up. So hopefully by then the rice will be done. We'll add the pineapple, we'll add the pepper.
Okay, so here we go. I think I might put the glove on. I think last one of these, much to everybody's amusement, I managed to burn my fingers. But is that you, Jack, or me that's frozen? Anyway, hopefully it's still going. Turn that off. Looks like Jack's dropped off. Anyway, I need one of my pits over in the UK. Mate, we're here. Bring it over. Tell us all about it. So here we go. I'm just going to adjust so I can sit down here. Let me get this arranged. Throw away that glove. How's that? Can everyone see that there? Okay. There you go. So anyway, this is pretty much every night for me here at the garden. So I'll show you show everybody what to do. Basically, barbecue lads, I'm here to promote barbecue. I want everybody to barbecue. I want everybody to give it a go. So, you know, give it a simple. I've just quickly seared a steak here. I forgot the plate skills. Jack, he's gone for the reverse here, a little bit more, you know, complicated there. I've gone for a simple topping, just some mushrooms, capers, bacon, garlic. That's going to sit on top of this beautiful steak from the Badass Beef Company. And this is basically dinner every night. Rowan Slow, hey, how are you, mate? Good to see you. One day we shall meet. Mr. Mohammed, hello. I think we've spoken before. We've spoken online, haven't we? And Al Magani, 433, squiggle, squiggle. Bro, love the squiggle. Here we go. What else have we got here? All right, I'm going to see if I can get Jack back on the line, and then I'm going to get a plate. Done. Ready, but I've got the needle. So, Jack, where are you? Incoming, Jack. You ready, mate? Ivan, how are you? Al Magani. There we go. How's
Nightmare. My phone overheated. Had to go and put it in the freezer.
that? Mate, it's that's what all the ladies tell you, mate. They all overheat when they see you.
It must be this hairstyle, this COVID chic.
Anyway, I'm going to grab a plate, mate. I've forgotten to get a plate out of all of this, you know.
No.
Jesus. So I'm going to have something for dinner. Hang on.
So I checked my rice again, but I won't put the camera in that close to it this time. So the rice is nice and fluffy, look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it was extra fluffy because of that ice magic trick you had, was it?
Yeah, that science stuff I was telling you about.
Yeah.
That science stuff, like all done, isn't it?
Okay.
So I just added in my onion and my pepper from earlier.
Okay. Look at this dish, or is it just Jack Special? Right.
A little bit of extra rub going in as well, mate.
Here we go. Steak. Look at that. I'm going to add a few mushrooms to this. Burn your hands. You know. Maybe another scoop of that. We'll leave some for the magic ingredient. Oh, okay.
Just hit the keep warm button on the Traeger to keep the rice nice and warm while we prepare the other stuff.
Here you go. This is my steak. This is my Badass Beef ribeye sliced from the Badass Beef. What a lovely pair box.
Nice.
1.something kilogram ribs. I'm going to chow down on this, and I'm going to show everyone how it's like. These steaks are sensational, aren't they? 28-day dry aged Scottish beef. Let's give this a go. Here you go. A little bit of mushroom on there. Probably gone a little bit on the medium side here. Oh.
Just hearing excuses, mate.
But, mate, this steak is sensational.
I'm gonna take you inside to slice mine because you won't be able to see outside. I don't think.
Making excuses, are you? Badass Beef Company. Cheers, mate. Thumbs up. Another little slice here. So, there's actually two steaks in a ribeye. It's not one steak. You know that, Jack?
What's that, mate?
Excuse me for a moment. There's actually two steaks in a ribeye. It's not just one steak.
You talk about the spinalis, are you?
Yeah, there's the main part of it. You see that there, and then there's a cap involved. So the cap's usually a bit tenderer and a bit meatier, but both delicious. Mm. Oh my God! All I need is a red wine with this, Jacko.
You not got any to hand? That's not like you.
Mm. I think the missus has hidden it. She's run away. But yeah, so
One of these to hand.
oh, very nice. Nice. Is that a Malbec there, I see?
Yep.
Okay. You could have. I'll be looking forward to one of those ASAP. Next time we'll be a little bit better prepared. Look at that. Steak, a little bit of mushroom, a little caper there. Whoop, here we go. Get him back. So, Jack, what are you doing there?
So I'm just taking the pineapple off of the skin. So that's like roasted away and become nice and like caramelized.
Okay.
Gives it a nice like sweet taste.
Yeah.
Sweet pineapple and beef goes really well. Like, have you ever been to like a steak restaurant or one of those like all-you-can-eat steak places? They always bring around pineapple.
Oh, here we go. We've got a question here. What's the difference between prime and choice? So I'm guessing that's someone coming in from America. It's a USDA grading scheme.
Yeah.
And prime cut is the top cut. From memory, it's only about 3% of all of the steaks in America are prime cut.
Yeah, so basically they get, I think it's not a lot of time, I think it's something like 7 seconds to grade the carcass. And depending on what they see, they grade it. So you've got, prime, USDA or choice. And obviously prime is the best, USDA is the medium, and choice is like your supermarket cut. But all the beef in America is pretty much grain fed, isn't it? You know, we go to California quite a lot and the steaks are massive and delicious, but can't beat British beef, I don't think.
Yeah, no, out of all of the beef I've tried, mate, give me a bit of Scottish beef any day.
Right,
Oh, yeah.
Let me cut this in half for you now.
Okay.
We're looking good.
Any other questions out there from the audience? Well, Jack, right. How are you? Thanks for joining. Ooh, what have we got there? Oh, that's beautiful, mate. Beautiful. Coast to coast medium rare. I think you've done it spot on. Oh, sensational.
Yeah.
Maybe what do you think? A little bit on the rare side of medium rare?
You know what? It's always hard to tell, isn't it? I find when you reverse sear something, you always pick up a little bit of smoke, don't you? So it's kind of hard to tell if it's the smoke that's making it red or the actual rareness of the beef. But it probed at 53, we rested it. So in theory, it should have come up to 55, 56, but yeah. Looks good. So I'm going to slice this up now and have it with me jerk rice and me roasted pineapple.
We had a cheers from Texas, so there you go.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure a Texan knows their steak, so, tell us how we done, mate. What do you reckon? And as a Texan, have you tried Scottish beef? Have you tried British beef? Dry age, mate.
Oh, like a dry aged Dexter, something like that, or a Hereford. Oh.
And yeah, some of those heritage breeds, mate.
Yeah.
Old Dave up a badass. He's from a family. I think he's third or fourth generation butcher. So, he knows all about this, and he knows all about choosing the cows when they go in as well. So, quite a clever little guy.
Because we don't really have a grading system, do we, over here? Like, I know obviously we have different breeds and different quality of steak, but we don't have like what the Americans have, where we grade the carcass. I could be wrong. David can enlighten us, but
look at that. There we go. Yummo. All right, mate. Well, how are we off the time? Ooh. All right.
Let me
Well,
just
maybe-
let me zoom in and show you this, because this steak is looking pretty good. Hold on. Take you in the daylight and show you.
Oh, I forgot to put a bit of extra salt on mine.
I mean, look at that. See that?
Ah, sensational, mate. Smashed it out of the park. My, that is a beautiful bit of steak. Well done, mate. Congratulations. I think that even beats David would be very proud.
Worth all the running around and stress.
On the hair product.
Yeah. Look.
Right then, we should probably, on that note, we should probably come off for the evening.
Yeah, mate. Let's dig in, and obviously we'll see everyone next week.
Okay, so yeah, just so everybody knows, I'm my name is Hillary, Mister, strange name but true, and I'm Barbecue Lads, and with me is Jack of Jack's Meat Shack. He's got a lot of mafia screen. We're going to be doing this every Thursday now, ongoing. We just love barbecue. We just love doing it.
Yeah.
We're going to try. Look, ping us a note, DM us if it's something you want us to give a go.
And questions as well. So we have people obviously putting questions in the feed, but sometimes it's hard to keep up with what people are asking. So if people can message the questions beforehand, maybe at the end we'll do like a little 10-minute Q&A, people's names. What do you reckon?
Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe we could collect a few questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
All
good.
right. And then, we'll be ongoing. There might be a bit of a special announcement next week for an event coming up after the next barbecue. I think we might weave that one in somehow.
Excellent.
Then beyond that, make sure everybody keep on barbecuing, give it a go, look up the recipe book, give it a try, find some meat, turn your grill on, gas, fire, charcoal, whatever, however you want to do it.
Exactly. As long as you're cooking outside, that's barbecue, right?
Yeah. And let's see how we go next week. It looks like let's see what we get up to next week. Hope everybody stays well, stays healthy, and cracks on, and can be around for next time we chat.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody.
Cheers, Hillary. Have a good weekend, mate. See you soon.
You too. Cheers everybody.
Bye.